Woman never expected that ever since chubby Jenny lost her memory, she had become someone everyone avoided. It didn't make sense. Jenny wasn't prettier, and her figure was nothing special. Yet somehow, her cheerful and confident personality won everyone's affection. Meanwhile, Luna, who couldn't perform as well as Jenny at work, was constantly pressured by her superiors. So, to stay afloat in the company, Luna decided to make Jenny return to the way she used to be: bullied, pitiful, and alone. Just a few days earlier, Jenny had fallen from a tall building. Though she survived, she lost all her memories except for basic common sense. Her mother later told her that she had jumped on purpose, but Jenny couldn't believe it. When she looked at her reflection, she found herself incredibly cute, fair skin, big sparkling eyes, almost like a fairy tale Snow White. How could someone like that ever want to end her life? After examining her, the doctor concluded that the fall must have caused brain trauma, leading to a shift in her personality. When Jenny returned home and started exploring her room, she noticed something strange. There wasn't a single mirror anywhere. That made her wonder, had she once hated her own reflection? To find out more, Jenny decided to check her phone gallery. But to her shock, it was filled either with food photos or pictures of a handsome man taken secretly from odd angles. Jenny felt helpless. She couldn't imagine what kind of person she used to be. Then, with her mother's reminder, she realized she was already 24 years old, a full-grown adult. Thinking she might have been a strong, independent career woman, Jenny dressed herself neatly the next morning and headed to work. But on her way there, as she passed by a park, her body moved on its own, urging her to go inside. Out of curiosity, she followed that instinct, only to spot a man hiding behind the bushes. To her surprise, it was the same handsome man from her photo gallery. Not sure if they knew each other, Jenny tried asking him, but he denied it outright. That confirmed it, those photos really were secretly taken. Still, Jenny couldn't bear to see him looking so down, so she began telling him the story of her miraculous survival. Hearing her talk, Jack couldn't help but laugh. Jenny, flustered by his smile, quickly ran out of the park. Feeling a burst of confidence, she headed straight to the company, cheerfully announcing her return. But everyone's shocked expressions made her doubt herself. Had she gone to the wrong office? Luckily, Luna stepped in to confirm that Jenny did indeed work there. It's just that her personality had changed so much that no one recognized her. Just then, their supervisor, Mike, walked in. He introduced himself as Jenny's direct manager, told her to come to him anytime she needed help, and asked the others to look after her. Jenny felt grateful, thinking she'd met a good boss, until she suddenly noticed her palms were sweating. Later, she followed Luna to a project meeting. During small talk on the way, Jenny learned two key facts. She rarely spoke up during meetings, and Luna had joined the company the same time she did. When the meeting began, the team fell silent as their manager asked for new ideas. Their recent proposals had all been rejected, and no one dared to speak. Jenny decided to break the tension and offered a suggestion, but as soon as she opened her mouth, her mind went blank. Fortunately, old Jenny had a habit of writing down ideas in a diary. Flipping through it, Jenny found one of her notes, a project concept about summer-themed foods. To her surprise, it was actually quite good. She presented it to the group, and though it sounded a bit unusual, Luna thought it might just work, and more importantly, they had no better options. Mike didn't object. He simply smiled faintly. After the long meeting finally ended, Jenny suddenly got a call from the police. After reviewing the scene, they found her fall wasn't an accident or suicide. The fingerprints on the staircase and the strange position of her body suggested someone had pushed her. They asked her to come to the station when she could, maybe something there would jog her memory. When Jenny hung up, she couldn't help but laugh bitterly. Who would possibly want to kill her? But then, she suddenly remembered the man she'd met that morning, Jack, and in that instant, a bold idea flashed through her mind.